Late? Check. Heavy? Check. Worried about running out of hours? Yes. Did we? Not a chance. Hey guys, this is Jace and welcome to episode 154 of my road show. Got a lot of stuff to get into, let's get right to it. With the amount of stuff that was going today, we were stupid late and stupid heavy. I had to move out of Bell and into Sam just to get the load out the door. Good morning everybody. Leaving at the 3/4 of the hour, which is the perfect time to run right into the scaling traffic. Of course, as you can tell, I'm in the Kenworth. All the stuff wouldn't fit in the box, so I ended up having to transfer trucks. And what I've got on board is actually quite extensive. It's a lot of stuff, 33 line items, and half of that is hand wraps. It's a lot of stuff. And most of it is for like my last 3 stops tomorrow. So I'm not gonna get any reprieve dropping stuff off in Steamboat. And I'm actually looking at the cloud cover and I'm kind of worried that stuff's gonna get rained on. I haven't had time to check a weather report, but I'm nervous as far as stuff's getting wet. I have a lot of oak on board. We'll have to see how that goes. I did manage to save myself a lot of time for next week though. I saw a little tiny package that was for Paonia, and I went into the sales office. I was like, man, can I take this to Grand Junction? Because they have a transfer truck between that lumberyard and the lumberyard in Paonia, and they go back and forth like 2 or 3 times a week. And sales was like, yeah, that'll totally do whatever. And so I just put it in my pile of stuff to put on the truck. So on Monday, instead of having to drive all the way to Paonia for like 12 boards, they're gonna get their boards tomorrow. As much crap as I have on this truck today, I'm hoping today goes fairly smoothly, because I've only got 2 stops in Granby and 2 stops in Steamboat, and then it's straight to Junction from there. I'm worried about running out of hours again. It's that whole thing where, if I don't run fast enough, and if I'm not standing in Clifton, within my 10 hours of drive time, I'm screwed, and I gotta stop short and then wake up early, just be that much late getting into Grand Junction. I don't like doing that. I have a lot of crap for the backside, but like I said, hopefully it goes smooth. I don't have a lot of, there's a lot of stuff, it's just not a lot of stops today. What is going on up here? There's no possibility that this is rock scaling traffic. This is something else, because if this is rock scaling traffic way the hell down here, I'm gonna be lucky if I make it to Steamboat before I have to hole up. Somebody somewhere's probably just got a lane closed for some dumb reason. Or maybe it's just volume. Maybe it's just everybody and their dog up here with their kayaks and canoes and bikes, motorcycles and tents and camping equipment, boats and rafts and So it looks like to me that there is a U-Haul up here in the front of the line going super slow, so that's probably what's backing up the traffic. It is utterly amazing what little thing can happen and just everybody's 20 under. It's so weird. This guy right here. Where are you from? That's Minnesota. Minnesota! Yep, he's just back there jacking it up. Alright, so they got the scale open, but then they've got this going on. I'm not sure. It's like they've got a flagger down there at the bottom of the hill. CDOT, why would you do us like that? This is no bueno, man. Just the way my luck runs. If I decide I'm just going to flip out and start going, there's going to be like 4 chasers down there in their freaking thing. And one of them is going to come and write me a big ass ticket. So yeah, thanks to this is already starting to back up the entirety of I-70, because truckers are just lined up behind me, and yeah, people are just not having it. I don't know what to think. I am half tempted to bolt. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to take my chance and bolt. Nobody's got time for this. Yeah, I see orange cones up in the way station. There's some weird shit going on, and I don't want any part of it. What do they got going on here? The FMCSA is out here doing... Wow. The zoo really didn't let up there either, because there were 2 construction sites in Granby, 2 in Tabernash, and 1 in Byers Canyon. Those construction boys, man, they're killing it this year. It is so frustrating that you can't go a couple of miles without running into some orange barrels, a closed lane, and some dipshit with a stop sign on a pole. Looks like I caught 1-lane road ahead number 2 at the right time. All right, that first stop went well. Now we just got to do our other stop here in Granby, and then we can toddle off to Steamboat Springs. I've only got the 2 stops in Steamboat Springs, so if we can get out of here with some time left, I think we're gonna be okay. All right, that was an 11-minute transaction, which is not too shabby. Still, turning left here is gonna be a freaking chore. Oh, I could have went. I should have went. But I didn't know what this dumbass was gonna do. You'll see him here in a minute. Had a signal on all the way down the freaking hill. I'm like, are you gonna turn up there? Or are you gonna turn right there? Or are you gonna turn right there? No. She freaking went 4 spots where she could turn here, in my way. I had an opportunity, but I didn't take it. I didn't take it. I'm taking this one, however. All right, so now all we gotta do is get to Steamboat and get out of Steamboat with 3 hours of ops left. Luckily, I'm not leaving Granby and it's almost 2. That's when it really sucks. And I gotta tell you, man, I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt from this morning, because I got up early specifically to be at work dead nuts on time. And I get there and I'm waiting on an order, and all the stuff that I'm not waiting on is buried. I gotta switch trucks. I got yard guys sabotaging me. It's just like, bro, I could have slept in an hour and still got everything out and got everything loaded and left at about the same time, except for I'd have an extra hour of ops left. I know I'm making good time when I go through Kremling and I think to myself, self, I hope it's not 2 o'clock yet. I hope it's not 2 o'clock yet. And when I look down, and it's not. Look, guys, I don't know how we did it. Like, we left at 10:45. We hit like 3 different construction sites. We had to worry about the scale. All that weird crap. I had 2 stops before Steamboat and 2 stops in Steamboat. And I'm out here with 35 minutes of ops left. How? I don't know, but here we are. Holy crap. Nicely done. Nicely done, Sam. See, she gets the shit done when I need her to. It helped that I didn't have any drops in Tabernash. That helped a lot. I like Brian and his crew and all, but híjole, it just takes so long to get out of there, because he has to put it on carts, and then he has to look. I had 2 Granbys and 2 Steamboats, and bam, I'm out. So as long as nothing stupid happens between now and Clifton. Tomorrow's stops are, I have 3 here in town, 1 in Carbondale, 1 in Basalt, 1 in Edwards, 1 in Breckenridge, 1 in Silverthorne, and then I can go home. Anyway, that's all I've got for you tonight. I will see you in the next one.